Sparta wastes no time in this one versus High Point on their first play from scrimmage. It's Anthony Argula with the swing pass out to Alex Milliken on the screen, and he goes untouched 47 yards for the touchdown, and it's 7-0 Sparta. After a High Point punt, Sparta makes it 14-0 here. Watch Anthony Argula get it to Teddy Fisher, who makes one man miss, then he takes it 77 yards for the touchdown, and Sparta's up by 2 scores early in this one. High Point gets a first down here. Watch Mike Darren with the tough run for the Wildcats for 13 yards and a first down at the 37. But then it's Dylan May of Sparta with the pressure before Thomas Bass gets the sack, and High Point is forced to punt. Sparta's back on offense, and watch Anthony Argula zip it to Dean Cannot, who breaks a tackle before being brought down at the 9-yard line, and it's 1st and goal Sparta. Sparta caps the drive here. Watch Alex Milliken go in from a yard out, and it's all Sparta, 21-0 here in the first quarter. And Sparta's defense would force another punt thanks to Dan Orth, who slices his way in for the sack for the Spartans. Sparta scores its 4th TD at the opening quarter here. Watch Anthony Argula field the pressure, but he gets it off to Teddy Fisher on the crossing pattern, and he scores from 26 yards out, and it's 28-0 Sparta after 1 quarter play here at Castles Field. Second quarter we go. Sparta's having no trouble moving the ball. Watch Anthony Argula find Skylar Francisco down the sideline for a 35-yard pickup and a first down at the High Point 35. And then it's Argula with the scoring strike to Dean Gannott, who makes a nice move and powers his way into the end zone for the touchdown from 13 yards out. And it's 35-0 Sparta here in the second quarter as Argula finished with 5 TDs passing and 296 yards. What a day. Now watch Sparta's defense get into the scoring act as Dylan Youngclaus makes the beautiful strip here. Then he picks it up and he takes it in for the 4-yard touchdown, and Sparta is rolling 42-0. And after a nice Teddy Fisher punt return, Sparta goes back to work and scores yet again. It's Argula finding Fisher for the 22-yard touchdown, and it's 49-0 Sparta. And Sparta scores its final TD here. Watch Thomas DeGasperis find Dylan Fainer for the touchdown as Sparta would cruise to a 56-0 victory to improve to 5-1 on the season and 5-0 in the American Division.
It was definitely a motivational swing getting that first touchdown on the very first play, and that set the tone for the rest of the game. And we knew coming to this game we didn't want them to stay with us, and we knew this game was another league game, so we had to take it seriously just as any other game, and we got the win. So
a lot of work in practice all starts there.
You just go out there and, it's a week-to-week thing. We set goal for ourselves as a team, and, a defensive goal is to always, keep a 0 on the board and score on defense. And I'm proud of our kids' efforts. They accomplished both of those things today.
And if you could walk us through, the play where you were able to get that strip sack near the end of the first half.
Well, I've come close before, but that was the first time I ever scored, and it was probably the most exciting part of my life.
And after this week, your team improves to 5-1. Where does this think you set it up, especially with other teams in your group, such as Riverdale, looking ahead, even towards state playoffs?
I can't look ahead like that. We have a very tough game against Par Hills next week, who's I believe 5-1 as well, and I'm a very superstitious guy. I cannot look ahead that far. Everything started tonight is our focus is on Par Hills, who is a very good football team who scored a lot of points as well. So it's going to be a very good game.